In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the drawing feature in Google Documents to create the model of radioactive decay. Within this document, there's two instances where you have to create models, and you have two options when you create these models. So if you look at the highlighted section in yellow for question 1, you can either first complete the model using Google Drawing, and again, I'm going to explain to you on this video how to do that, or you can print out blank models that are attached to this assignment on Google Classroom, and you can complete one by hand, take a picture of it, scan it, whatever you need to do, and then get it onto your computer and insert it within this document. If you're choosing to use Google Drawing, here's a quick tutorial showing you how that's going to work. Now, within the model, there are two different ways that you're going to input information. All of this stuff at the top, radioactive isotope, disintegration product, and starting value, you can type directly on this document to put your answers. So for example, you can put carbon-14 directly on here and just type it in. Same thing for age of sample at the bottom. You can directly type into this document for the age of sample, for example, 5,700 years. What you can type directly on is the picture here, which represents one of the most important parts of the model. So in order to draw on this, like I did in the example video, you're going to copy and paste this into clicking Insert, Drawing, then New, and you can paste it in. The problem is this drawing is a lot bigger than the window allows. So you're going to need to shrink it down and drag it over so that everything fits within the window directly on your computer. And you're going to keep playing with that until everything shrinks down. And you want everything to fit in, because otherwise everything's going to get cut off when you try to insert it back into your activity. So now that we have our picture fit exactly within the window of our drawing feature, let's start inputting some information. You can use a text box here, and then you can write over that you're starting with 100% carbon-14. Don't forget you want to fill out the information for years, so you're going to need to put another text box, and then we know that the half-life of carbon-14 is 5,700. You'll notice that this font is really large. So what you can do is, next to the font type, these three dots you can click on for more, and then you can change the font size to something smaller so that everything is going to fit, and you can either click and drag to make that text box window a little bigger. So there I have 5,700. Now, if you remember, in the next box, you're going to need to have a dividing line separating 50% carbon-14 from 50% nitrogen-14. And in order to do that, you have to click on your drawing, go to this thing that says Select Line, click on Line, and then you can draw a line segment down. And then you can also adjust it if you can adjust this so that it is halfway through your box. Do the best you can here, because I know that we're estimating. Then you can insert another text box, and you can put in 50% carbon-14, adjust the size so everything fits, and then you can keep on going there. I'm not going to keep doing the rest of this for you guys, but I just wanted you to see how you use the text box feature and also the line segment feature to add all of this information to your chart. Now that I'm going to pretend that my model is done, once yours is completely filled in, you're going to click Save and Close. And you'll notice that it comes out really blurry and a lot smaller than what we started with. That's okay. Just click on the image and drag it to make it a little bit larger. You're going to see it becomes a little bit clearer of an image, and you'll see now that everything fits in. You have after 1 half-life underneath the second box, after 2 lives is under this third box, and after 3 half-lives is under this fourth box. You're going to need to do this one more time. There's another model you have to create in question number 6. So again, you can either choose to use this Google Drawing feature, or you can do this by hand at home and then just somehow insert it into the document when you submit your work. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.